The shock resignation of the Director General, Tim Davie, and the head of news, Deborah Turness, make it look as if the BBC accepts that it does indeed suffer from serious and systemic bias. That's what it looks like to the untrained eye. The fact that the head of the whole organization and the head of the news specifically resigned would make you suspect that, but that's not what's going on. She said, it was indeed a bad mistake to splice together two bits of Trump's speech, but it needed a quick apology, not a decapitation. So she calls it a mistake, which it absolutely isn't a mistake. Watch it. I mean, it's an edit. Like, you might not edit something, that could be a mistake, but to edit something, and the way that it's edited is they've taken two videos of the same event. They've taken the main video, which is the live feed that was on the big screen at the time of Trump, and then they've taken something from the crowd, professionally filmed, but within the crowd, so a camera further back. And they've taken those two videos and they've kept one single audio track, probably the live feed one, because it'll be the best sounding one. And so they've edited those two together, the two videos, so it looks like you're cutting from a close-up of Trump to far away from Trump, but you're actually cutting not only that, but through a lot of time as well. And then they've spliced the audio so it matches, and it matches within the middle of a sentence.
Yeah, so the editor was not. This wasn't just a simple edit where the editor's like, "Oh, I've had too much. No, I've not had enough coffee today." Boom,
so
boom,
he
boom.
starts a sentence.
It's quite a sophisticated edit.
Yeah, he starts a clause. It's the end of a clause, and then the beginning of the second edit begins with "and." So it's seamless. It's like he's saying one sentence, and it looks seamless because it cuts from close up to far away, and it looks like it takes time to do that. And you have to think about it, and you think about what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Surely.
And clearly they did it because they wanted it to make it look more like Trump was actively telling people to go down to the Capitol. And you know, and the funny thing is, like, there's all this talk about, okay, yeah, so that it was a mistake or it was bad, but that is what Trump wanted to do, isn't it? And it's like, well, if that is the case, then just show it. You don't have to edit it together, do you? If that's what you want to do. This is what Toynbee says. This is her argument for the BBC. The BBC shouldn't need defending when 12 million people watched the Celebrity Traitors final live. It's a pretty good argument, isn't it? I didn't watch it live. I did watch it, though. You were probably watching an old episode of Cracker at the time.